Hello everyone. I wanted to share 3 ways on how to deal with perceived American and Western dominance in the world. I know a lot of you have been talking about a unipolar versus multipolar world where everyone has this power, but I wanted to suggest that perhaps we're already in a multipolar world right now. And the reason why I say that is because we all have choices. We all have choices. We can say no. We can choose what we want to have in our life. We could choose what we want to tolerate. There's a saying that you get what you tolerate. So don't disown your power. You have power. You can say no. You can have your choices. And say the reasons for your choices. A lot of times people just fight each other without really talking and saying why you're doing certain things. And then there's a lot of disagreements and conflicts and tribalism and a lot of hatred, and then it just builds and builds, and then we go downhill as a civilization, as humanity. So number 1, know that you have choices and take what you love and discard the rest. Think of the earth as a platter. You could take what you love from each culture and discard the rest. There are a lot of great things in Russian culture, just like there are a lot of great things in American culture. If you like our movies, watch them and be happy. If you don't like our reality stars, don't watch them. I definitely don't. And if you don't like the way we are acting, don't associate with those Americans. And maybe if there's one that you admire, try to be more like them and see what qualities you can take from it. Or if there is a way that maybe in India, they have so many tools for peace, internal peace, and Buddhist cultures, so many tools to calm the mind and to accept different realities, different perceptions, perspectives. Take those tools and make your life better. Colombia, there's dancing. There's such beautiful dancing in Colombia. If you like that, take their dancing. Put it in your life. If you love your own culture, if you love Russian culture, by all means, be happy and practice it. And maybe share it with others. Come to the United States and share that culture. Come to Canada, come to Australia and share that culture. So that's number 1. Take what you love and discard the rest, and know that you have choices. Number 2 is thank them and move on. I know that a lot of Western cultures or civilizations have taken, Western countries have taken their business out of Russia. I don't agree with that. I think it's a rash decision because we are all together. We're all in it together. But a great way to look at this is just, instead of holding hatred in your heart and wanting to destroy them in return, why not thank them and move on? Do business with other people that want your business. The world is your platter. And just know that everything is temporary. Everything is temporary. There'll be other CEOs. There'll be other leaders in all countries. So everything is temporary. All you can do is thank them and move on. Without malice. Without resentment. You don't know how much resentment harms yourself, harms your physical self if you hold anger and resentment in. So just thank, and gratitude expands your life. So just thank them and move on. And another thing I want to share is from shamanic wisdom, and it is that humans, we have forgotten that we are nature. We are all part of nature. And I know the Russians think that the Ukrainians are their brothers. A lot of them do. Some of them do not like them. But, in the past they shared a lot of history together and they're brothers, right? But in reality, we're all brothers. The Canadians are your brothers. The Australians are your brothers. The Chinese are your brothers and sisters. We're all brothers, and going forward, expanding that thought even farther is we're all nature. So don't forget, we're all part of the planet. We're all nature. We're all integrated. We're all integrated. Don't forget. Don't forget that we're all integrated. And we all depend on one another. So there's no need to fight each other. There's no need to build up walls. There's no need to tear someone down or try to brag. There's so much bragging. I know someone commented on my post saying all of this is just egos. And it was funny and true. So, number 2, thank and move on. And know that this is temporary. And number 3, when all else fails, just be kind. One simple act of kindness changes everyone. Just be kind. Some people won't appreciate it. Some people won't understand how to deal with it. But just know that you have put aside a positive example in the world and you have created something good. And that positive example you put out is going to create a ripple effect for everyone else that person comes into contact with and that you come into contact with. Because we are all connected. So don't forget, we're all connected. And we all are living in a multipolar world right now. So know that you have choices. Bring the best out of every country and culture to you and love it, and just know that we're all integrated and connected. And that's it. Have a great week.